Hi, thank you so much for signing up for this series of articles. And I just want to give you a little bit of background and say what the goal is. And the goal is to turn you into a critical reader of the New York Times, and thereby making you a critical reader of not only the SAT passages, but for college and frankly beyond that. And the reason I think that the critical reading section is not only so difficult, but also so challenging and rare, frankly, to improve upon, is that they're not the skills, they're testing skills that students aren't using in school. However, they are skills that students need to know for college and that you want to know as you go into the workforce. So what are those skills? The skills are to know how to skim something quickly. You know, everyone always says in college you have to read very quickly, and that's true. I remember in college having to read hundreds of pages every night, or oftentimes anyway. And so there's no way that you can do all of that. What you need to know is how to, what I call mapping the text. You get in there, you know how to decide what's important and what's not important, what's the author trying to convey, what are their arguments, and get out, sort of know where things are if you have to go back to get that information. And then the other thing that's very important is vocabulary. Now, everybody likes to make fun of the SAT and complain about how arcane the vocabulary is and who needs to know these words, you know, chary and obtuse, and you know, I'm going to say this. Personally, I love words, but putting that aside, these words are actually not that arcane. I chose one New York Times article at random, and I found 29 SAT words in there, okay? So they're not that rare. Maybe there was one word on each test that I didn't know. But more importantly, the SAT doesn't even expect you to know all these words. They expect you to be able to reason with the vocabulary. So to know is